This goes out to you, you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to. Hello world. Yeah, I've been there before. On the edge of the ledge. Eyes focused on floor. Grown a lot since then. Lost love and found more. Try to be a better me. Quit smoking Newports. Lost jobs. Had to scramble and find look, pay rent. Chick that I fucked last week. Called and said she pregnant. I'm not ready for kids. I felt less of a man. But you died, I can't lie. I felt nothing inside. Relationships have been shit. I'm quick to cut ties to the point that I'm numb. I don't even say bye. Don't even look in my eyes. You be wasting your time. I won't let you see shit. Hard to let you
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. I'm just trying to cook some art without an apron. And if you hear me, just know that I'm endearing. Fucked over so many times in my life and been forsaken. Humble since I was younger, when it can feed my hunger. Blessed to still be healthy, got cancer and family history. Kitty, I fucking miss you, that accident still hits me. Mobbing you in my dreams, damn it, I know you with me. The angels took you from me, hated them, I was greedy. Needed when I was nothing, realized that I was sleeping. I never doubt myself, never give myself a reason. Everybody has a purpose, let it live while you keep breathing. And that's the truth that I keep speaking. Don't eat these words as if I'm preaching. This is my life that I am leaking. It's just a bit of what I keep in.
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
I was just trapped and feel lost. The other therapy for years to talk about my mom. At peace for everything that happened, hope you hear the song. I will always love you, that can never change. Now my father's happy with a wedding ring. Call me, you should know that I do love you too. You've been by my side, yes, through and through. Mighty growing up, always been beautiful. If a boy breaks your heart, then I'ma kill the dude. At first I wrote the song without my life attached. Always keep it 100, ain't no going back. Depression is a bitch, used to hold me back. Now I'll keep on fighting cause I owe me that.
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
Hi, everybody. You need Jesus. I missed you guys. I wasn't here last week. I was tired, so I didn't come in. But I'm here this week, and it feels good. Hi, Truth.
What's good, young lady? What is good?
How's it going?
Oh, fabulous.
Yours-
Fabulous, fabulous. Today was my Friday as far as the gym is concerned because I go 6 days a week.
Nice.
You know-
let me see your little ass on Facebook
Yeah.
doing your workouts and stuff.
My little son gassed up, like you saw before and after picture. He really got cut up in 30 days.
Your son?
Yeah, he really got cut up.
Did he?
30 days, yeah.
Okay.
He really got cut up.
Listen, sheer dedication, make anything work.
Yeah.
Make anything work.
Yeah.
In fact, my keto diet.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
this
forget
week,
about that.
No. This week makes 6 weeks of keto,
Nice.
and so far I
Yo,
am.
congrats
down.
to you for the dedication. Yo.
Yeah,
Real
man.
talk. Real
Yo,
talk.
listen, I don't. I was getting nervous for a little bit because I'm like, I feel that I'm losing weight, but I was like, okay, does anybody else see it?
Right.
Now I'm starting to get complimented from people that are noticing.
Well, I mean, I would say, when it comes to like weight loss, I always got to say it's different because you see you every day.
Yeah.
So, the chances of you actually seeing super ass results are kind of like, it's not as often. You'll be able to tell your results with the fits of your clothing.
Right.
Other than that, you're not gonna see it because again, you see you every single day.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously, it'll take someone that hasn't seen you in a while. But oh wow, you know what I mean?
That's what happened. I've had a lot of people that are like, "Yo, you look good."
Yeah.
I've lost another inch in the waist.
Nice.
Yeah, and
They ain't gonna be able to recognize you. You about to kill over.
listen, unbalanced, right?
Yeah, you're unbalanced now.
Unbalanced. You know what? I was only doing this for vacation. That's
Think
it.
it turn into a lifestyle or?
No, hell no.
She said hell.
Hell no. Listen, I can't wait to tear up a Blimpie, my favorite thing to eat in the world. But I haven't been able to eat bread.
So you don't have no bread? Wow, I forgot about that.
I
Forgot about
intake
that.
little to no carbs in a day. I've had to go out and find no carb bread, no carb pizza, high protein this, high protein that. I did was at ShopRite and found the pizza that the crust is made out of egg whites and
Wow.
cheese.
I know you bought that quick.
I bought it really quick because
Did you taste it yet or?
I have not. I have not had a chance to taste it yet, but I am going to probably when I get home. If I
Okay.
don't get Boston Market,
Ew.
I can. That's the type.
No,
of
you know
stuff
what
I
it
can
is?
eat.
Like, I'm not saying anything bad about Boston Market. It's just like I'm talking about every single time I have indulged in Boston Market, it has made me run. And it didn't matter the restaurant or whatever. So I've always been like, you know what? When it comes to Boston Market, I put the fingers up and be like, yo, get away.
Really?
Yeah.
Now watch me go get some Boston
What's
Market.
good, Craig? What's Prodigy?
Hey Craig, what's going on? Hey Prodigy. Watch me go get some Boston Market and be stuck at home with diarrhea tonight. That would absolutely suck ass.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm at home.
You ain't doing nothing. You might as well go ahead and just,
Just shit my brain. Well, listen, right before the keto diet, I had to do a detox for 3 days.
How does that work?
Oh my god.
So is it with the, I know like some people detox with, what do you call that? Some people detox with teas and stuff and.
They sent me a drink. My doctor prescribed me a drink through the pharmacy, and I drank it for 3 days. It was like a tea.
Yeah, Craig said Boston Market tastes like white people cooked it.
Oh my god, yo! Would I love to go get me some chicken? I can't eat anything fried,
Okay.
so I'm in the mood for some chicken and some gravy. My doctor did say I can start to introduce a little bit of a starch. So normal starch everybody thinks of right away is rice. I said that I was going to do some quinoa instead, or couscous, which are more grains.
Got you, Craig.
They taste
Oh,
nothing like
couscous.
rice.
Okay, yeah.
Cook with couscous. Couscous is supposed to be a lot better than
Can you
Right.
cook though? That's the thing. Like, can you cook?
me.
Yeah.
Do I not look like I can cook?
I don't know, I'm asking because people because people look like they. I gotta ask Crip. She ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, ask her.
When I say I'm gonna ask her because I
Ask
know
her.
she's not gonna lie.
Ask her 100%. Yeah, I cook. Yes, I can cook very well.
Okay.
I used to watch my mother and still call her now to this day. For
Yeah, I
certain
love your
recipes.
mom, yo. She is so
You
fucking
know,
cool.
My mother makes a banging ass chili.
Craig says go to the Fire Pit Grill.
Where's that?
Yeah, where's that at, Craig? I've heard of it, but I'm just not sure where that's at.
Oh, that's up there up on Essex Street.
Okay.
It's like rotisserie chicken and shit like that. I think that's what you're talking about. But they're a little bit on
You
the
can mess with the
expensive side.
rotisserie chicken, right?
Yeah, I can have rotisserie baked chicken all day.
Okay.
Nothing
So
fried.
it's just no bread, no fried
bread,
food.
no fried. Yep.
That would be the hardest thing for me, like no bread.
Everybody. And it's crazy because you don't realize how much you crave carbs until you cut carbs. Like I've never in my life been sitting someplace like, damn, I just want a piece of bread. But for like 2 weeks, once I started, you know, like carbs break down in your body into sugar.
Yeah.
So for the first 2 weeks, I was drained because I wasn't having any carbs at all, which means my sugar intake stayed low
Right, right.
until my body learned how to balance.
Adjust, right.
Yeah. You know, I was drained, but once you hit ketosis, and you know, you feel the constant, you know, heartbeat in your body working out on its own. You know, it's okay to add just a little bit of just something. You know, like my doctor tells me to take a day to cheat. One cheat day. I still haven't cheated, and
You know, I mean, nice pizza sound good today, young lady.
nice.
I mean, a real pizza. You know what I mean?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I want to go on vacation and look good and feel good. No offense, but you know we're going to countries where you know women have naturally nice shaped bodies without having to get any work done on it.
I don't know, man. These days, like, every time I see a nice young lady, the first thing run through my mind is like, is that natural?
Yeah.
That's sad. Except for one chick, she was like 60. Her shit was perfect. I was like, there's no way in fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? But like, it just freaked me out because it was like, yo, I'm literally looking at a woman in her 60s with a body with a 20-year-old that she wouldn't paid for. Is it that bad or are you that lonely? Like nothing, like just like, I mean, just really think about it. We're talking about a 60-year-old woman sitting up here trying to attract 20-some-year-old dudes.
I have a feeling that's gonna be me. I don't know why. I do not know why I feel that's gonna be me. And I keep looking down on my side. As I'm sitting here on this napkin, I'm seeing like ink.
Right.
From
Oh,
my
it's going to happen like that for a minute now.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because you remember, like, you know, it's some of the ink is going to seep into your skin and the other is going to come off, you know?
I don't like that. I mean,
Nobody told you to get a thigh-size freaking tattoo. It was nice.
Man.
Yeah, shout out to the tattoo artist.
Shout out
These
to
dudes
Art
got to be, he got to be like filthy rich.
Dave
you know what
Precise. You've never heard of Dave Precise?
I mean? No.
Yo, listen. Originally, when I got my first goddess tattoo on my right thigh, I had hit up Dave Precise. He comes highly recommended. He is a celebrity tattoo artist. He's down doing a tattoo show now. You know they got the big one in Chicago coming up, but he's down in Wildwood doing a real big one this weekend. He actually, I got to go back because he didn't even finish my tattoo. I got to get it finished because I swell up so bad and he didn't have time to wait. He needed to be out by 5 that day. But he came highly recommended. And you go on all of his Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. He's the celebrities.
What's good, Tone? Tone said, what's good, Miss Booty Inc.?
Hey, yeah, I'm about to show. I'm about to get ready to show it. But yeah, he definitely did his thing. Art and Soul Tattoo up in Saddlebrook.
So if you'd have told me, we could have made a big thing about it. You know what I mean?
My
Like the
tattoo?
cameras and everything. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you should have said something.
You know what? I've been made the appointment when I had to put the first $600 deposit on it.
Who? Shit.
The tattoo was $1,200.
The rich people,
It
man.
was $648 times 2 because the $48 was the tax. But yeah.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. No, fuck that. I want my money back.
Why?
I'm not paying no fucking tax.
tax.
Yeah.
Well, if
Like you mean tell me I got $1,200 here, you ain't gonna take it because of the $40? That's just me. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't-
He did a good job and everything. I'm just saying, like, a tattoo artist charging tax.
well,
like,
listen, I didn't tip him because you know
I'm not tipping you on the $1,200
you're the
anyway.
owner of this tattoo shop.
Yeah, I'm not tipping you on the $1,200. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, I felt bad. We were walking out. Jada went with me to go get the tattoo.
Yeah, we saw him.
Yeah, shout out to his.
So my whole thing was like you should have bought me dinner after I spent $1,200. Like,
I know.
you know what I mean? Here, grab some dinner or something.
I got
on me.
another appointment to go back in 2 weeks for him to finish. Right before
Is
my
that
vacation.
including more money or is that
No,
still
no,
including
no.
it?
This, nah, the money is paid.
Okay.
If I do decide to tip him that day, then I will. But
Well, you gotta tip him because you went back.
I had no choice but to go back. He couldn't finish.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on that fact that you have to go back. You gotta give them the tax. Give them the $40 back. I mean, give them an extra $40. Tell them I want to double pay the tax.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay. But the tattoo took about 6 hours to do.
Nice.
And I know Tony asked me the reason why I got it.
Yeah, what was gonna ask what was up with the concept of it? Like, why that particular I guess character or whatever? Like,
Medusa.
I understand
You
that,
know
but
the story of Medusa?
right, it's the whole. If you believe in the whole Greek mythology, I can't even say the word, sorry. She was one of the most beautiful women in the world, and one of the gods got so jealous that they turned her into this serpent. Mm-hmm. And when you looked upon her, you turned into stone. So what are you trying to say for people, with the whole, because it's there, so we talking about back shots. And we talking about reverse cowgirl and shit like that. So, like, you really got to break down to us what's going on.
Okay, so Medusa also was very beautiful.
No, she
But
is.
she was also having an affair with another Greek god, Pharaoh, and gave birth to 2 of his children. And it wasn't until after the second child that they got caught having an affair. And that's why she was condemned and cursed. So that her hair flew of snakes, and every man she made eye contact with turned into stone. I got Medusa put on my ass because when they be back there, they be stone.
Okay.
They be act like, and being that I have a man and I got it in a part of my body where it's gonna get a lot of attention,
Right.
it's just something to tell the guys to keep your eyes to yourself type shit.
I think that would mean the exact opposite, but okay.
I liked it.
No,
I
I'm
liked
not
it.
saying you liked it, but
I liked it.
you're not going to say and tell me you got it because you want people not to look.
No, I want people to look. But
Right,
look,
that's what I'm
look
saying.
quick. Don't stare too hard.
I mean, it was a gun style. First of all, because it's a tattoo. Now you want to see what kind of tattoo it is. You want to see the intricate. Is he going to add some color to it?
No.
No?
I
Why
don't
not?
fuck with color tattoos.
You add some
did-
red to that.
Red?
Yeah.
Red where? He said really good shading.
Exactly, Tone.
What did Tony say?
Tone said, Lord have mercy.
What about? I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta get all these tissues and stuff.
Yeah,
up.
she crazy, Craig.
I'm sitting on hella tissue and shit. Let me know if you can see it good. That's my Medusa. Hold on.
There you go.
Way to turn. He's got to finish a couple of snakes back in here. But that's the whole tattoo, guys. And it's cool. It's nice.
I'm waiting for because there's always a few second delay. I'm waiting for the chat to blow up off of that one.
Nah, you should talk about a 2-second delay.
You know I'm cutting this up and posting this one.
That's my tattoo, yo. Make sure you get
Yo,
the
it's
explanation up there.
it's a very large tattoo, so I do. Hey, listen, I have tattoos too, so I understand quality and large tattoos do cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that size,
It's huge.
I can.
I can't even get mad. Like, you can see it.
I can agree. Tone says big booty Judy.
Oh, well, listen, I'm working on the butt, but for whatever reason, since I have had the tattoo on it, it appears to look a lot bigger. I don't know why. Maybe because it's still a little swollen.
There you go.
I don't know why. But I like it. It hurt like hell.
Everybody saw the wobble, Tone. Everybody saw the wobble.
Oh, plus two, my snakes will move. What's that? my snake.
I like that one, yo.
What, the snakes will move?
No, I like what you said. Like,
About what?
no, the way you said it, like, cause you think about it, cause the snakes are supposed to move, and when
they
you
move.
move, it moves. So
They move.
Yeah,
The
there you
snakes
go.
move. But I like the tattoo. I'm looking forward to our upcoming. Well, we got a plan to do our shoot, but it's just gonna make it stand out a lot more now.
shout out to Irrigasm. I'm sorry if I jacked it up first time. It was good.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
You got a show. Enjoy the show.
Yes. Yeah. My tattoo.
There you go.
My Medusa. I got Ashera on my right leg, and I got Medusa on my left ass cheek. The next one is probably gonna be.
I was
Oshun.
about to ask, like, do you have to do the other cheek now?
Yeah, the other cheek is going Oshun.
Okay then.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it up. Listen, I'm turning 40 in 3 weeks. I'm having a hard time accepting it.
Oh, it's Todd. What's good, homie? It's been a long time, man. Where you
Hey,
been, man?
Todd! What's going on?
Yeah, say they changed your name and everything. What's good, man? How's
What's
everything?
good? It's not Tresh Lajour or something French sounding anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh. Hi, Todd. How's it going? Oh, my
Todd
gosh.
picked the right day to come back.
You know what? Todd, did you get to see my snakes move? They
I'm
move.
definitely cutting that up.
They
Tell you
move
that right
when
there.
they shake. They move. I like that idea though. But when I thought about wanting to get Medusa, all jokes aside, I thought the best place to put it would be on the most jiggliest part of my body, so that way
Okay.
you can get the best effect from it.
All right.
So honest to God, that's the reason why I got the tattoo. My mother's like, "Why would you do that?" Blah, 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 blah.
No, I
I
mean,
like the idea.
No, it looks real good. It looks nice.
Thank
It's
you.
very done professionally. And again, like I said, $1,200 for that's actually cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's a very large tattoo.
When I was telling people how much, when I told my son how much he didn't realize how big it was going to be.
You know what? Until you got here, like the pictures online doesn't do the size justice. Like seeing it up close and live, you're like, holy shit, that's like from like your waist all the way down to damn near your knee.
Hold on.
So
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean, it's
It's
pretty
pretty long.
Yeah,
I'll get up again.
there you go.
It goes all the way
Yeah,
up here.
and it goes down. There you go. Well,
Down. I think that's probably like the best angle. I'm
y'all
able to
make
get
sure
from-
y'all record the screen on this one. You know what I mean? Tone, make sure you use
Yeah.
Jergens, yo. That Jergens is the best for the hands, baby. It's the best.
Yo, it smells good too. It smells
You
like
get-
almond milk.
You
and
get that olive oil.
cherries. Yeah.
Sending that shit straight to my cousin.
Yo, my man still hasn't seen it yet, but
Oh shit.
he still hasn't seen it yet.
Okay.
He
That's
still
your fault.
Hasn't seen me, but no, it's not my fault.
It's your fault. We
Nah.
ain't even gonna start that. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
We're gonna start that shit today. We're gonna start that shit today.
Anyway, y'all, so that's the tattoo. 6 hours of pain. I love it. I am absolutely in love with it.
That's beautiful.
I'm greasing up the seats over here accidentally. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. That's what the sprays and everything's for.
Okay. I'm trying to, keep it from inking up a little bit of everywhere.
I got you, Todd. Like I say, yo, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get y'all a nice little photo before she leave. I'm gonna bring out the camera.
A mess, but
I got you, Craig. I got you, Todd. I got you, Tone. I got y'all, yo.
what they want, pictures?
Nah, I told you, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna break the professional camera out right here in my bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snap a photo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send it to my peoples.
Oh my God.
Prodigy said, let's go to the beach on Sunday.
You know what? She texted me and asked me, let's go to the beach on Sunday.
What's the weather gonna be like on
I
tomorrow?
don't know, but it's like such short notice. Prodigy, no. Oh, Prodigy.
Nah, tomorrow's gonna rain. 77.
Yeah, real nice. But while you're sitting at home in the rain, wishing you can go to the beach, can you start drawing my Oshun? Thank you. We can either do Oshun or the Orisha goddess, but I wanna get them done before this year is over. So
Okay.
that's for you.
Yeah, I gotta get my next tattoo.
Yeah, yo, you listen. My son's shout out to Anthony. His very first tattoo was my name. He went and got Kara put on his forearm,
Nice.
and
A lot of questions you'll have to ask, but go ahead.
yo, he better not, because if a bitch asks why you got your mother's name,
Oh, it's like
I'll
that, because
call
as soon as when you associate a name when a guy it first seems like, yo, is that your shorty or whatever? But like, nah, that's my mom's. Like, okay, but someone's always gonna ask.
yeah, I'm sure they have, but he's had a couple of females' names on him.
That's understandable. As long as you cared about him.
Yeah, he did, and he was able to get him covered up. My son just got his whole chest done. It looks so nice. But I love tattoo. It's an expression of yourself and who you are, and it's definitely something for people to look at. I was at ShopRite in Fairlawn yesterday, food shopping, and there was this white lady. She had to have been in like at least, well, you know, white people, they be in their 40s and they look like they in their 80s. But
It's fucked up.
this lady, she looked good for a white woman. You could tell she'd be hopping off and on black dick. But she had very nice artwork everywhere. She had them behind the legs, in front of the legs, mostly on her legs. And I like the way tattoos look on legs,
Yeah.
especially if you have legs that shake a little bit.
True.
So that's my new thing now. I got a couple of pieces that I want to work on, and y'all know for sure I'm definitely broadcast as soon as I get them done.
True. So Todd says he's gonna get a silverback a silverback on his back next week.
Gorilla?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my animal is a tiger,
Okay.
but I gotta get my weight to my my set weight. Like I can't even buy clothes now
Mm-hmm.
because like I'm shrinking, and it's like I'm gonna waste money. Like I put on the a 2X yesterday,
Nice. Okay.
and
It's too big.
it was way bigger than I wanted it to be. So it's just like, okay, now I'm in between the 2X and the 1X. Like, so I just
Good.
gotta wait until next year, or I get to around maybe like about 220, then I'll start being able to do
You're
stuff.
so cute. I be seeing you doing your little exercises and stuff.
That shit's be
I was
painful.
like, he be trying to really get it.
Definitely. Gotta get back to this nice little shape here. I got a decent face. I just need the body to catch up to.
Why you always saying that you're decent?
I got a decent face.
You have a cute face. You can have a little bit
It's-
more
it's-
hair
it's-
on your
it's-
face.
Nah, I'm good with that. I got a
Really?
decent face. Like some people may look at me and be like, others might be like, wow. So like to me, it's decent. Like I'm not the best looking. I'm not the worst
Yeah,
looking.
he's so cute. Listen, when I first met Truth, he had the whole PM Dawn look going on. So
Oh, you had me when but I think I'm getting my piercings back too. Yeah.
yeah, you definitely were pierced up, and you had little twists or braids in your hair.
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
first met you, I
Yeah,
don't even remember
yeah.
what year that was. It was just like
Very long time ago.
yes. So, but yeah, he had the whole PM Dawn thing going on. He's still cute. Looked like he about 25,
Yeah, I love that.
damn near 50.
Yeah. Facts.
All right, guys. So light topics today. Questions from viewers that they wanted to discuss with me. I've been slacking off, but I promise next week's show is going to be good if I don't go to the Jets game. I'm so negligent, man. I need to really be here for y'all.
I'm going. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying?
True told me I can't do your show. I'm going to the Jets game.
Going
I'm
to
like,
the game. Like
"Ooh."
Jeff will be here. You still have a show.
Okay.
I'm going to. It's a Giant game. It's at MetLife. I'm going.
Damn, yo, I really want to go.
Well, I mean, for my situation, what I try to explain, like me being in a relationship for 6.5 years, and towards the end, obviously it didn't end the way I would have hoped. I didn't want it to end at all. But at the end of the day, like I have so much freedom and so much more money now.
Yeah.
And it's not like, Michelle got her own money, but it's just more lines. And when you're in a relationship, a lot, some of your funds is dedicated towards the relationship. And now it's just me, and I
is?
got my nice old crib. You know what I mean?
Wait. You said when you're in a relationship, there are some funds that are set aside for the relationship.
No, I'm saying it is like because you do things with your girl, and that's what I'm saying. Like we always had these conversations. Like the moment you stop dating, it's a problem. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying you got to take your to Peter Luger's or whatever, but you still got to do things
That's
for
my
your
spot.
girl and towards your girl. So yeah, a lot of your money is dedicated towards your. Well, it's not a lot of it, but some of your money is dedicated towards your relationship. So that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that now I don't have that. You know what I mean? I'm out on my own, and I'm still good. I could go wherever I want, do whatever I want, buy whatever I want. You know what I mean? And now it's like, yo, what? All right, Jet Giant, see it come. I want to go.
Okay.
And we got a lot of hype around us this year, so I'm gonna go.
Do we? I'm excited to
I mean,
hear
that's
that.
on you. You know what I mean? You can
I'm
come
excited.
on through. Trying
I'm
to get my
excited.
shorty to come too, but we'll see.
Oh. Well, listen, if your shorty comes, let me know. I'll get mine to come.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm about to say a nigga busted your windows already. I don't know if you want to fuck around.
Yeah,
with that.
you know what? Shut your ass up. All right, so
What we talking?
I have a question. Have you ever met somebody
Okay.
and literally, like, after the fucking first couple of days, regret giving them your number? Anybody?
I think it's a really different. Shout out to you, Tata. Say you're getting in shape too, man.
Okay,
Come on through, man. I always
nice.
invite everybody to come out and do CrossFit with me, man. It's a wonderful thing. It's different for men and women, because majority of the times men are the pursuers. You know what I mean? And I think more of the discussion would be when you get a person's number. We gotta talk about that too, a later date. Like, when do you call? Like, how should that go? But, you know what I mean? If you see something you like, and you're an aggressive woman, I thought a person like you, being an aggressive woman, would like an aggressive man.
Me?
Yeah,
You think I'm aggressive?
you are aggressive.
Whoa, what? Me? Aggressive?
Yes.
Yo, let me tell you something.
You're aggressive.
I used to live that type of life. If I was the aggressive person you assume I am, then I wouldn't be having sex twice a month. Okay?
Well, that's your fault. But, I mean, again, we're not going to go there.
I'm not aggressive, y'all. Don't. I'm by far aggressive. But I do like a guy to show interest. There's been times where I've given a guy my number, and it's taken him a little longer than I thought for him to hit me up. And then once it's been 3 or 4 days and he finally hits me up, I'm turned off by him.
4 days.
Yeah. Like, I gave you my number for... First of all, it takes at least 100 text messages for me to store someone's number in my phone.
I agree with you, Craig. So me and Craig gotta hang out, yo. What you doing next Friday, Craig? We gotta go out for drinks, man.
It like at least 100 text messages. So therefore, if I don't have you stored in my phone right away, I'm not that interested in you.
Okay.
I have given my number out and have come across random dick pics, random
Is that attractive to you?
No.
So, like, I always wondered, like,
Oh
you know what I
my
mean, like,
God.
dudes, like, I mean, all right. So, are you saying that all you bring to this situation is dick? Like, I mean, okay,
Listen.
we're gonna spend 15 minutes to 2 hours, and then we still got 20 some hours during the course of the day. Like, dick doesn't pay bills and all this other shit. Like,
I put on my Facebook page messages that I had been having with this guy that just started recently hitting me up again.
are you put? Yo, you shout out for shit like that. Go ahead.
Okay, like, first of all, and then he messaged me again yesterday, like, oh my God, guess what I did? I've told this guy several times, don't text me, and can I ask you a question? Oh my God, guess what I did? Oh my God, do you know what I did today? No,
Well, I mean,
I don't fucking care.
if you would have had an Android and not an Apple, you probably could have been able to block him.
Yo, I can block him. He has Apple. I have Apple.
Well, I'm saying, like, with Android, you could block a person, but you got that whack ass Apple phone. So I know in your scenario, in your situation, it's hard for you to do things.
Yeah. Shut up. I can block him, and if I block him having my iPhone, and he has an iPhone, he's gonna feel the effects of it 10 times more because my message is not gonna deliver. On the other hand, Delaney has Android, and I get blocked at least 3 times a week.
See, it works.
And
you
you can-
just proved my point.
I get blocked at least 3 times a week, and guess what?
Yeah.
With Android, you can still leave somebody a voice message even though you're blocked.
Yeah.
With
you can leave a
iPhone, you
message.
can't do that. They don't even let you enter. Like, when somebody is blocked on iPhone, it tells you the number that you've called has been disconnected. Whatever message you wanted to tell them. That's why I kind of like iPhone a little bit. All circuits are busy. I use the all circuits are busy.
You need
So
help.
whoever it is, they're gonna just keep calling and stuff. But I feel like there shouldn't be. Okay, look, I met this guy. I gave him my number. 3 or 4 days into meeting the guy, I'm getting dick pics and I'm getting.
I mean, we're not gonna
aggravated.
talk about the whole number shit in the first place, but I understand.
What the whole number shit?
Well, I mean, my thing is, no, I love you to death, and you know I just can't let you slide on shit. No woman in a relationship should be giving another man her number.
Yo, I don't know if you caught what I said. This guy I used to talk to years ago. He just started hitting me back up again when I posted.
Oh,
a
yeah, the
picture-
number a while back. Okay.
Yeah. He's had my number for years. Like, he hit me up like, is this still Kara? And I'm like, well, who is this? Because I don't have you stored at all.
Right.
When I first met him, I had an Android phone.
Okay.
So any numbers that I had that
Didn't
switched
transfer over,
did
okay.
not transfer over to iPhone. So I didn't even have his number in my phone anymore. But I knew he was going to be a hindrance because he's calling me throughout the day at work on FaceTime. That's a no-no. Don't you ever fucking call my phone before you text me.
You got to do a show on rules and regulations on all this shit, yo.
I think
You
I'm
really
gonna
got to.
do.
You really have to do a show on FaceTiming.
You remember back in the day,
texting.
the Motorola, the two-way page,
Yeah.
and how people, if you
Break
didn't leave
through,
it on-
yeah, they broke right
yo,
through.
I used to hate that shit. Like, yo, send me a ding ding first before you start to, yo, boo, when you coming to suck my dick later? No.
Sorry,
Because you
Grandma.
Yeah, you never know who's listening, who you're around.
Yeah, man. Oh, man,
You
it's
know,
crazy.
Like, you would think men, okay, we're a little older in age now. I'm getting up there in age, so I'm definitely not really dealing with too many men much younger than me on that level anymore. Especially because I'm in a relationship and
we don't believe that, but go ahead.
that's just stuff I do.
Right.
However, this just, fellas, if y'all are calling a girl for the first time, it's probably not a good idea to start off a conversation talking about your fetishes.
Why not?
Yo, why?
So is it the individual themselves or no man should do it? What do you think? Because there are a lot of women in the hood, that's all they care about is big
Listen,
dick.
Okay, and here's the reason why. This is why it makes a difference. If you're in the hood, you're like just trying to fucking hop off and on anything. Fucking project bitches and hood bitches. They got a certain type of men that like that.
Right, so that works for that crowd.
Right.
Okay.
If you are a mature woman
Exactly,
who are
Todd.
either going through a divorce or you're newly single, you're not looking to speak with somebody and be talking about fetishes. Like, he keeps asking me to send him pictures of my feet. I was known at one point in my life for always having my toes done really pretty.
Right.
I have passed that level in my life because I got other shit to do to be sitting in the nail salon. You ask anybody who knows me, I got Fred Flintstone feet. I don't give a fuck. I get dick. But my thing is, my thing is, like I've evolved from that. So like 4 or 5 years ago when I met you, I might have been into all of that freaky shit.
Right.
Don't automatically assume, I'm still in that space all these years, especially if we haven't conversed between then. So, yes, I've given guys my number, and I've 100% regretted it afterwards, especially when they start sending me, oh, well, can I ask you a question? Do you like tan lines? I don't give a fuck about tan lines.
Well, I mean, that's the whole process.
It's like he's begging me to ask. Yo, he messaged me and was like, yo, I got this bump on my penis. Did you read that message?
I refuse to. You already know with your page, I don't, because, like, I'll comment, and it's just, my thing is this. As a man trying to get with a woman, the last thing I want to bring to a woman's attention is a deformity on my dick. Just putting it out there, fellas.
You know what I think that was? I think that was like sidebar for him wanting to send me a picture of his dick. Like,
okay.
because-
Look what I got.
Yeah, because almost every other day, he's like, well, do you like pictures? And I'm like, no.
So, it's so obviously this is a man who is probably definitely well endowed. So to him, I guess what he thinks is the only thing he brings to the table.
Excuse me, can I say something?
Sure.
He's not well endowed.
Oh, my bad. Well, in his mind he is, so that's good.
He's a white guy with a little bit larger penis than an average white man.
Okay, so
But he's
that's
not
still
fucking with anybody in my cipher.
He's good though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to him, he's good.
Maybe Jada. Other than that,
She's a disrespectful motherfucker. Oh shit! Oh,
Yo, I had to throw a shot at him. He pissed me off last night, yo.
Oh,
That motherfucker
shit.
pissed me off last night beyond.
Oh, shit.
But anyway,
That's
so that's the deal with this guy. You know, like he ain't fucking
that's
with
fucked
Delaney.
up.
I'm just, you know.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yes, it is, Tony. Yes,
What's Tony
it-
say?
He said disrespectful
I'm
with an exclamation point. Ah.
Yo. Leave me alone. Yo.
Yo, you said, that's by far the most disrespectful shit you've ever done around me.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah.
I
yo.
was being dead serious.
I know, but you don't put that man's situation on blast like that.
Yo, I said,
I was waiting for you.
Wait a
to
minute.
answer, Craig.
wait a minute. What I said, is Jada's not watching?
I don't know. You know he watches your show, so
Faithfully.
he's gonna hear it.
What I said was, he is a white man with a little bit of a larger size penis than the average white person or what you would imagine.
I don't know what a white man penis will be, so.
Okay, well, he's very excited by like his 5 inches of hard dick.
Okay then. So, Craig says I don't give females my number. We communicate through social media, so we don't have that problem. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Like, I'm the oldest guy in the chat room and watching right now. So I need to hear your voice, and I need to see your face. And I know you can still do that through Apple or whatever, or FaceTime, or Facebook or stuff like that. Like, I need to see a female's mannerisms, like her body movements when she says this word, how she says that. Like, I'm really trying to get to know. Now, if I'm just out the fuck, then yeah, I'm on that same shit, Craig. Like, nah, I'm serious. Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck if you're thirsty or not, because what I want to give you is a little salty. But other than
Ooh.
that, like, yeah, I'm going to be a
Why is
real.
it salty? It shouldn't be salty.
I'm going to be a smut. It's going to be not really. I'm gonna stop
I'm
saying
trying
that.
to give you something salty.
I'm gonna stop saying that. I want my new boo to hear that. I'm waiting. Nah, but you know what I mean. You just, it's a lot. It definitely is a lot. But I mean, unfortunately, I think if a man, when you approach a woman, get to know that woman, and then when you get to know that woman, then you could proceed then to the dick pics or certain questions and different things like that.
Yo, fellas, women don't even be beat for dick pics.
Yes, women do. Stop it. But women do.
We supposed to sit here and rub on the coochie, looking at a fucking dick.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of women. Like, there's something on Facebook.
It all looks the same.
There's these guys that have cards about relationships and stuff, and they want you to do this at parties. And one of the girls on there was like, she was in a great relationship, but the guy had a small penis. So the guy treated you good, but he had a small penis. You couldn't make that work. There's toys.
I did it for many years.
Well, I'm saying there's toys. There's other things. Like,
Many
you
years.
left a man that treated you like a queen because she said he had a micro penis.
I did the same thing.
But then, like, now she's single.
Wouldn't you much
miserable.
rather be single than fucking this?
I don't know. But my thing
Yo,
is,
you can
again,
do
that's
this to
when
yourself.
that's when you bring toys in the bedroom.
Yo, toys can't touch you back. They can't.
He's touching you. My man, if you got to put a strap on, do what you got to do to please your woman. It's just you and that woman in the bed. Real talk. Like,
How
if
do
a
you have
guy's
that
fucking with a
conversation?
woman who may not be the greatest in the bed, he's not going to leave her.
Really?
Yeah, he's not going to leave her because she doesn't have the greatest head in the world, or maybe she may not know how to ride. You can show her. Just like the guy who may not have something that can hit a spot you want. That's what toys are for.
Man, fuck that. How about I just wait until I meet somebody who can just do everything for me?
I mean, yeah, that's possible.
You know, whether it's single or not. Like, you're supposed to be happy in every aspect.
Agreed.
So don't settle. If a big ass king dingling is what you're looking for, hit me up. I know a bunch of them. They be in my inbox on Facebook every day.
Not true. I have. You gotta be more. You gotta explain that a little more, Todd. I mean, my thing is this. There, and that's why I said like.
Oh, what he said that he hasn't left the woman who hasn't been able to give him. I know what he's talking about.
Okay. Well, my thing is this. You know, when you're younger, you go through that phase, and I have no problem with that. But you know, especially from a female standpoint, you know, what I mean, there's a woman turning 18 every day. Tighter, prettier.
God, yo.
More, you know what I mean, more compact. But my thing is, from a certain situation, a woman can't recover from a whole phase at a later age like a man can. It's just facts. It's just facts. You know, you can't, like, what's this chick going around, Renee Ringer, whatever the fuck her name is, talking about her thoughtness doesn't define her. Bitch, you're still single. It does define you.
Oh, my God.
The only niggas running through you is basketball niggas that throw a couple of dollars and they send you to the next nigga. You are defined by your past, dumbass.
Yeah, that's deep. But, you know.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, and it kills me. Like, and that's what I always tell. We always had this conversation a long time ago. You've had great. The fact of you finding earth-shattering sex and being with that person is slim and none. Maybe 5% of the people experience that. Because people who are that earth-shattering, that's all they know, that's all they're going to do, and they want to spread it throughout the entire world. But at the end of the day, if you can find something, okay, she may not be, or he may not be good at that one thing, but this is where the communication and the key comes from. All right, so let's switch it up a little bit. All right, so let's try a different position. Maybe you might be able to hit it a little further back.
Okay, so what do you do when you have a man that absolutely refuses to perform oral sex?
He doesn't want to do it. So if you're a woman that likes oral sex, then that's not a man for you. So again, like I said, there's sexual ways you can work with. Okay, you don't have the longest. Okay, we're gonna do these positions, or we can add toys. But for someone who's just like, for a guy who wants a woman who wants to have he like, that's his thing, having his dick sucked, and he's dealing with a woman who doesn't like to suck dick. That's the stupid shit in the world. You're literally making yourself miserable. It's not her, it's you. Like I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I said, would you rather be single and happy or married and miserable?
I'd much rather be married and miserable.
Fuck out of here.
I would, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna be
At least I got
laughing at
somebody to
you,
lay in bed at night
happy as
with me.
shit while you miserable. Motherfuckers sleeping in different bedrooms. Get the fuck out
Shit,
of here.
motherfuckers are sleeping in different houses in my situation.
Fuck out of here. I'm good.
I cannot stand it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I cannot.
Not for
But
me.
I will still say this. He don't check on me enough so I could be out here doing whatever the fuck I want and he would never know. This is the third show I've said it and I'm still walking around.
I mean, you know niggas' dick sizes, so that makes plenty sense. All right, next topic.
I know niggas' dick sizes because I've opened up my DM and I made this big post on Facebook like, yo, I don't know if y'all realize, but I'm in a whole relationship.
Yeah.
And being next to my man and opening up inboxes from nigga dick after dick after dick after dick after, it's annoying.
So this is why you have your professional page, and then you have your personal page.
I don't even want to see them shits on my personal page.
No, I'm saying this is what you have a business page and you have a personal page, which means you should be, if he does see it on your business page, you understand that's business, but to see it on your personal, that's different.
Delaney ain't hearing that shit. He don't want to see it at all.
Well, I mean, he's the one that was busting bitches' asses in Puerto Rico, so, you know.
Oh, my God.
My man was busting them Spanish bitches' asses. Oh, man. Ready? Next one?
Let's put the next one up.
All right.
All right. So, ladies, we have a scenario. You and your man are doing the normal foreplay things before sex, but you notice right before oral, he pulls the camera out to record you out of nowhere. What are your thoughts? Chime in. This has happened to me before, where instead of, being asked like, yo, can I record you? You just start recording. Now, back in the day, it used to be like a violation to set a camera up on the dresser.
Right.
and be recording what's going on your bed. And then the female finds out, or even the male in some cases, that they've been recorded. And everything is just like shitty, shot to pieces. There's a problem. Why anybody would have a problem if you're with who you're supposed to be with your man recording, you perform oral on him? I wouldn't complain. When I got this question, I was like, the only thing that I'm thinking about is trying to get his dick down my throat so that it looks better on camera for him.
Well, Craig says most females would rather be miserable and married. And Todd says, tell him cut that off, you violating. Now, in your case, you said person breaking it out, you want to put on the show because you don't want to look bad doing it. What the comment said, then we'll talk about it.
All right, so Richard Walls, shout out to him. He said that he would have his girl smile for the camera.
Okay.
Eric Daniel Ash, he said his wife doesn't mind that they record at all. We've actually gone back and watched.
There you go.
Hassan Leak, he said porno stars, something like a super freak. I've never seen her on a tape before, but when she go low, she's a professional. 50 Cent voice. Andre Thomas, he said, let's make this Vine. LOO. Emily Akins, Butterfly. She says, all right, what's my role? So she's down with it. Ray P, she says she's showing the fuck out. And Iris is looking at it as being evidence. Which I'm glad somebody took it that way.
Okay.
When I used to fuck around with the guy who had the crazy girlfriend who used to stalk me,
Right.
I personally used to take pictures of him getting up out of the bed and walking into the bathroom. Or if he fell asleep, I took a picture of him like laying on my leg, shit like that, for more so evidence. So if I was with somebody that I was not dealing with on an everyday basis, and he pulled out his camera and started recording any type of sexual activity, I'm looking at it like this nigga wants to have some leverage over me and maybe extort me, maybe start some type of issue. That's the way I'm going with it.
Okay.
If it's my man though, I'm gonna appreciate that he's recorded me and he wants to, save it. There's been a few times where Delaney has pulled out the camera and started to record me, and to be honest with you, it made me feel good.
Oh, really?
At a point during that whole ordeal or situation, I had to have been doing something so good he wanted to remember. So he recorded it. That's the way I'm looking at it, as two people in a relationship. I think what my friend is upset about is feeling like he had never done this before, and now out of nowhere he's doing it. Embrace it, baby girl. What he's basically doing is replacing whatever porn addiction that he may have with videos of the two of y'all. Wouldn't you much rather him look at something that the two of you guys have than just some random motherfuckers making a porn? That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
I'm not a porn person. I was in a relationship with a guy that had an addiction so bad that he could not fuck me because he was so chafed from all the playing with himself that he did watching porn.
Ew.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Jergens, man. You gotta use the right, the right shit.
Don't use none of that shit. None of it. Just go fuck who you with, man.
I feel you on that one.
But yeah, that was another years and years and years long relationship that went down the drain. And one of the main reasons was because he would have much rather set up 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning watching porno than touching me.
So let me ask you this. You caught him watching pornos.
Did I catch him?
Right.
Many times.
All right, so I want to ask you this. The pornos are the ones they was watching. How did those women figures go to you?
It looked just like me. Like shape-wise, big ass titties, big,
All right,
nice
so
ass.
I would have been like, kind of like, oh shit, if it was like, it's some old little petite little bitch and, I'm a full-figure woman, All right.
Oh, no. He's always been into a bigger girl.
Okay.
So that was never anything I was worried about. If anything, he used to sit and watch them fucking 3, 4, 5 pound bitches getting fucked. And at that time, I was about maybe 230.
Okay.
So I used to look at it as if, he maybe wanted me to be a bit bigger because I was bigger and lost weight while him and I were together.
I surprised you say, who knows what the future holds? Y'all can break up and that we end up on the internet or something. No, thank you.
Exactly.
You want to be on Pornhub or anything like that. No, I feel you. Well, I mean, you finished with the comments or?
Yeah, that was it with the comments.
I mean, that's the thing to me. And, my thing is this. I'm a firm believer. I don't even believe in, fucking with women who got nothing but ass shots on their profiles and shit like that. Because my thing is there's certain things that should be seen between just you and your man. Mm-hmm. And that's something that'll keep a man around a lot more than, everyone else knowing that you have a dimple 3 degrees left, longitude and latitude and shit like that. So, I'm not saying I've never done them before. I'm not saying that, I've never did it. But again, my younger days. Mm-hmm. Now it's all about, to me, I love more of a privacy type thing. I don't mind, at your early age, you was a thought. I was too, shorty. But it does come a point in time where it's time for us to grow the fuck up.
I can't. Oh my God. So should she be offended that this is what her man is doing?
I see. We need more information. I do. Now it sounds like to this young lady, this was done completely left. It's something that's never been done before.
Right. That's what she stressed.
But what I will say to her, this is better than him putting you in a new sexual position. Sexual positions you have to learn, and those you have to learn. So, you know what I mean? I think maybe one of his boys talked about it. And what a lot of people fail to realize in a long-term relationship, you're going to be fucking the same vagina and penis for the next forever. So it is good to maybe spice things up and look back at it. Or, hey, listen, wife is going out of town. You got a picture of your wife. You can imagine that. I don't know if, FaceTiming is better or worse, whatever, but it can be memorable. But then again, do you trust that person, to not divulge that the moment y'all break up? I mean, unless you two are willing to sign some kind of document stating, if a person violated, you could sue the shit out of them. Because ain't nothing like a broke person who can't even get under any kind of help because they owe money. And when you owe money and you in that situation, they always take it out your check directly.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be that bad.
For sure.
So, I just think this young lady, don't overthink it. I think, your man just pretty much overheard one of his boys or someone talk about how exciting it was for them. Mm-hmm. And I, again, personally think it would be worse if he tried to perform a brand new position out of the blue. That I would be more worried about.
Really?
Yeah.
I would be like, the first thing I would assume is that he was been watching porno.
See,
Not
watching it,
fucking.
see, like the Amazon position, not everybody can fucking do it. It's not something that, it looks real simple, but you need a girl who can actually move her fucking hips to do it. And a guy who's willing to have his legs suspended in air. So again, like those things have to be taught. Like you have to work on those things. So for someone to pull that out the hat, you know what I mean? And like especially like if your girl, like she's never really been freaky, but today she wants to lick your asshole. Like something came out of left. You know what I'm saying?
No, yo, listen.
She allowed somebody to do that to her. It felt good. So now she want to bring it back to the home.
See, that's a bad assumption.
That's not fucking. That's a fucking.
That's not
fact.
a good assumption because
that's a fucking.
You may want listen, okay, look, for me, I'm going away on vacation to another country with my man.
Right. With Delaney.
I'm already thinking about, I'm gonna fuck him here, and we're gonna fuck here, and we're gonna only because it's gonna be like a completely different place and a
right.
different.
It's more exotic. It's out and
Right.
about. I mean, like I caught my ex out there like one time, and she called you, which is why I stopped doing it. But it's just more lines of like, you get that spontaneous shit, like, yo, just clove or something. Yeah, that's good. So the fact that y'all going on vacation, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, so
It's
I'm
understandable.
gonna pop up. Was definitely gonna try the whole Rusty
I don't
Trombone
know, maybe
thing.
maybe Delaney want to hook you up.
Maybe.
I mean, nothing wrong with a rusty trombone, man. That's a woo. It's a great feeling right there.
I would love to. Yo, listen, I
That's a great
want
feeling.
to fucking completely be the one that he says, yo, this girl did everything, but he don't let me.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You have a lot of guys who have that homophobic fear that if they let anybody, around their rectum, that's considered, a gayish type stuff. And, I'm not mad at them if it is what it is. Because, but I always tell them, hey, look up in the dictionary. If it's the opposite sex, how the fuck can it be gay?
Right.
But it's just a fact of how far you want a person to take action upon, with, around, and around your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So again, young lady, don't worry about it. I think your man is he heard somebody say something. It's not like he done something with someone else, because it's easy to pull a camera out, but you got to be comfortable within yourself to just whip out a camera or let a person whip out a camera and film you doing the deed.
Listen.
Whether you're good or bad at it. Because, like, everyone thought China was just sexy-ass chick till she choked on a dick. So it was just like, and it wasn't even like the nigga was super packing. So, you know what I mean? It was just like, damn, bitch, you sexy, but you can't suck dick. You know what I mean? Type shit, but,
I mean, she was with Rob, that white guy, Kardashian.
Well, he's not white. See, that's why people keep, like, because people have to remember, like, if you can see a picture of Kim Kardashian before all the surgery, the chick still had body. Now, I'm not telling you it was on the level that it is now. She had a great body. Even Nick Cannon was talking about it.
Wait. They're not white?
No, they're not white.
What are they?
They're Armenian.
Fucking white, man.
That's not white.
Yo, let me tell you something. I work in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Everybody over there is Armenian.
Armenians are not white.
Russian. Yo, my good friend Amina is Armenian. She identifies as white.
She can identify with the
What
fuck
is she
she
supposed
wants.
to
She's not
identify
white.
as?
She's not white.
Yo, them Kardashian bitches, they white.
They're not
okay?
white. They're closer
They
to black
white.
than most white people.
Please. He like white girls.
Todd says an exotic car you can ever
Lily.
drive a pretty woman with no skills. Tone says
I'm
Black
doing
China ain't even that sexy, but I get it. No, to me she really wasn't. I mean, this is why I try to explain. It's kind of funny because now you look at what's the youngest Kardashian? Kylie or whatever?
Kylie, the one who went and had her white lips done.
Yeah, so Kylie, Bougie, that's white. But Kylie was messing with Scott, and now Scott's messing with Rihanna. It's like these dudes just recycle. Like,
No.
women.
Rihanna's with ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, that's her baby father.
No. Her baby father is
Travis Scott or whatever?
Travis Scott.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But these guys, they just like all these men and women out here, man. Like,
they are recycling.
there are a lot of women out here that make Rihanna look ugly.
Shit.
And that's
A$AP
like all natural.
ASAP Rocky. That I don't know what the fuck she sees in him. How do you go from a Chris Brown to ASAP Rocky? How do you go
He says, Todd breaks it down. He says they're mixed North African Greeks. So they're not white.
Man, they fucking white, man.
Like I said, just look at, like I said, if you can find
that breakdown
pictures of Kim
other shit.
Kardashian before
white.
the surgery. She had a nice, even the oldest one, she has she has a nice body. The only one that's crazy is Khloe, because we know her father ain't they ain't got the same father. But
That's not true. They trying to say O.J. Simpson. Now she might be black. Chloe might be black.
Yeah, but she the one that had the big, like, she had the worst body.
It doesn't. She got the nicest body now.
Oh,
She
now?
built like her father, O.J. Simpson.
But you know what I mean, at the end of the day, like you like 6'12", ain't nobody else in the family like that. But you know what I mean, it's
Yo.
I don't see nothing wrong with a young lady. I think you're overthinking it.
Yeah.
Again, me personally, I think it's worse if a person pulls a brand new a brand new position out, or if your girl refused to suck dick swallowed your nut. You know what I mean? that would raise more red flags to me
Ew.
than him just pulling out a camera.
Okay, listen. Ladies, your man start recording you, giving him some head. You make sure you give him that phenomenal ass. I'm going to gag on your shit and try to get it down as far down as my throat as
And would you
possible.
be bothered about that surfacing later?
I have videos like this with Delaney. You want to know what he does with them? He sends them to me when we fight and tells me he's going to miss it.
I mean, I feel on that, but I'm saying like,
That's it.
because the only thing that like I always think about again is because you have younger daughters,
Oh, you talk about surfacing with the kids?
right? No, I mean,
My kids
surfacing,
know how I get down.
surfacing this out in period. You know what I mean?
Listen, I've made videos with Henry that I still have saved. Now we talk about Henry,
Right.
where, like, I got a video of him and I was recording him eating my pussy. I sent that to some chick recently and told the chick that he was there doing that right now. Like, I be on some petty shit like that just to get back at him, type shit.
I ain't fucking with y'all.
Anyway, my son is calling me. My kids are calling me. I guess they ready to go. They ready to be picked up. I gotta go get Tutter from Blaze Pizza down in Teterboro. He's making pizzas.
Who?
My son.
Who Titter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And where he's at? Which one?
Blaze Pizza right there by Walmart.
I'm gonna go fuck with him.
Yeah, he had Blaze Pizza.
I'm gonna go fuck
They
with
make the
him.
nastiest keto pizza I ever tasted in my life. Don't
They're
fucking
not
do
good
it,
for
y'all.
keto pizza, but that other pizza's rocking.
That's what everybody keeps saying. I had a
Rockin'.
keto
Oh my
pizza and I was
gosh,
like,
that
yo,
shit's-
never again.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember, like, you taking all the taste, and plus, like, this isn't a lifestyle for you. You getting that, you getting that vacation bod, and then you going back to all the others. So it's not like it's a lifestyle
You know, it's
overall situation for
Definitely,
you. So you
definitely
might
not.
not like that.
definitely not. Mm-mm. All right, y'all. So one of the questions for next week, automatically off the rip, is how long after you meet somebody do you expect to hear from them?
Post that. You gotta post that tonight. Let's get
I'll
that
post it
conversation
tonight.
started. I'll chat and comment it while I'm at the game.
Yeah, you know what?
Unless you want to do the show earlier during the week.
I'm off. Oh no, I was about to say earlier Saturday.
Nah, won't happen. I mean, we want to do it a day in the week.
During the week it's hard for me because I don't get
You want
back
to push it to a Sunday or something like that? We could do that.
I'll think about it. If not,
Think about it. If not, you know what I mean? I watch from the game while I'm cheering. The boys on.
And if I decide that I am going to pull up at the game too, I'll see y'all following Saturday.
Come on through. We post while we there.
That would be my last show next Saturday. Before the 40th, I'm not doing a show August 29th. I'll be in Florida getting ready to get on a cruise ship to
You could do a show. You just got to do it from, what's the name?
from out there.
Yeah.
Record it from my phone,
Yeah,
Facebook Live.
record it
tag
from your
me.
phone live. Go on Instagram, add me. We'll have some fun.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Yo, don't tell me that because I will do it.
You do it. Have some fun.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's edition of Grown Talk with Goddess. We talked about the tattoo. We talked about why I got the tattoo. We talked about the next tattoo. We talked about our topics. We're going to talk next week about when to call somebody. True. Thank you. I
Always.
haven't thanked you in a long time. I can't wait to see my little snippets, my little playback.
It's going to be fun.
But make sure you get the tattoo shaker.
There you go.
Guys, be safe out there. You know how to get in contact with me if need be. If not, I'll see you guys all next week. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's edition of Grown Talk with Goddess. Be safe.